Hello everybody, this is House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Not Tonight 2. In the previous episode, we made our way to Billings, Canada. Sorry, I got a text message, give me a moment. Anyways, like I was saying, we went to Billings, Canada to try and get Eduardo's passport. And fortunately, it appears as though his cousin Jorge has stolen it. And now we've got to track him down, with our only lead being New Camelot. Bouncer, what do you got? Send out my message, blah blah blah. New clipboard skins in stock. Kenya. Hey Kev, Mappo quests follow a pattern. Work quests reward you money, helping people rewards health, making good decisions rewards morale. Got it. How do you know Mappo? It's a long story. Right. I had arrived in New Camelot. When democracy collapsed in 2018, two factions emerged, the Alliance and the Martyrs. Martyrs rallied the power of God and guns to their side in the south. The Alliance welcomed the rest of the states into their warm, inclusive embrace, and made the formation of places like New Camelot possible. The Anglophiles, Renaissance fair crowd, and fantasy book nerds came together and claimed a city of their own. Camelot Lunch Theater was the hotspot in town. A parade of knights streamed through the door, each bearing their own emblem. A bearded man in tattered wizard robes was turned away at the door. And maybe this was the wizard I was looking for. Called out to the man. Hey, wizard. Wizard? Nay, sellsword, address me correctly. Hey, mage? That's better. But how art thou speaking to me? How didst thou break my level 3 cloaking spell? I could see you leaving. I see. Dispel magic. Well met. Always good to run into a fellow magician. I'm looking for a Jorge Suarez. Do you know him? Jorge? Yes, a very good friend of the mage's. Say, art thou a sellsword like he? Yeah, I'm a bouncer. Huzzah! That means you can help me into the hallowed halls of Camelot. I need to know where Jorge is. One helps a mage in a time of need, and a mage will help you in return. Camelot is hiring bouncers today. They'll tell you to only let knights in. But you'll see me and let you in. Then you tell me about Jorge? Indeed, I'll meet you back here at dawn. Seemed easy enough. I'll take the bouncer job and get a lead on Jorge all at once. Fair enough. America's best and only medieval experience. Hello, I'm here for the bouncer job. You are welcomed into my service. I am Lord Lupo. Cool. What's up, Lord? That's my lord to you. Ugh, I'm so sick of hiring outside help. Ahem. Any special rules tonight? No minors. Watch out for fake IDs. Check the birthday, expiration date photo, and that the hologram is present. Got it. And no wizards. They are scourged to the realm. What about mages? Mages, wizards, witches, druids, conjurers, they're all trouble. They use balloon magic to fly over the queue. If you spot one, show no weakness, hit them with a spear. Is that legal? As long as I sit upon the throne, my word is law, which means on Mondays and Thursdays. Sounds like nothing could possibly go wrong. Godspeed, sellsword. And yeah, that's the mimic here. You're gonna get the occasional wizard, mage, etc., trying to float over the queue. Just use these buttons to launch a spear and pop their balloon before they can get past you. It does take some time for them to cool down, but that's fine. No wizards. Anybody shows up in wizard get-ups, they're out. And spear the balloon wizards. Not too difficult. And you will hear them coming, as long as you're listening carefully. And yes, they are actually wearing their helmets in the pictures. Hey, Joe. Hello, sellsword. Let me pass. My invisibility spell only lasts so long. Let me pass. You owe me if I do, okay? Yes, sellsword. If I complete this mission, the veil is safe. Godspeed, mage. Thank you, sellsword. Alright, and we also have to hit bonus 2. So, let's get through this quickly. Yeah, and I don't need you wasting my time. Yeah, you'll hear them giggling long before they show up. Halfway and we're almost there. Got him before he even showed up on screen. Helps to have headphones for this one, just so you can hear which direction they're coming from. Yeah, don't care if you make a complaint. Damn, we got a well over bonus 2 on this one. Alrighty then. All done. Great job, sellsword. They shall boast of your skills in feats to come. Thank you, my lord. Here you go. The Knights of the Realm have a special dinner tomorrow. It's a ticketed event. Should you fancy a few extra coins in your pocket, come serve your lord. One last thing, sellsword. We have reports of a mage gaining illegal entry. Said mage cast a level 5 acid splash into the rum punch. We threw him out, of course. It was too late for some of our most loyal knights. They spent the evening licking condensation from the stained glass windows. Would you know anything about this? That mage cast charm person upon me. Ah, that makes sense, sellsword. No, I'm done. I could tell your wisdom was low. And we amassed quite the blackmail material. Go now, sellsword, before I change my mind. See you tomorrow. Bye, my lord. One shall pass. All that remains is perfect nights, which means we gotta hit bonus 2 on the second night as well. I returned to Camelot Theater first thing in the morning. Working didn't leave much time for sleep. It takes its toll. Why not just sleep during the day? I found Joe perched on a tree branch, peering over the Camelot walls. Light spells not working this early? Thanks for letting me in last night. Alas, the knights had some sort of invisibility ward. They saw me right away. That's too bad. Not to worry, I have many tricks up these sleeves. I acid splashed the rum and stole the sacred gem of enlargement. Not going to ask what you did with that gem. And now, as promised, I'll tell you about Jorge. Is he still in town? Nay, he passed through here on an epic journey to the lands, honoring the Duke of York. Who? You know it as New York City. It's a long, arduous trek through the arid plague lands. You mean the pandemic zone? Aye, few routes remain, but the only entrance is through the City of Wind. Let me guess. Chicago? Indeed, and since I'm in your debt, take this mage's visor. It may protect you on your journey, and this is an item we're going to be wearing a lot. But we don't need it right now. Surgical mask? Don't mere mask, 'tis a magical one to defend one's lungs in the plague lands. Sure, thanks for all your help, Joe. I'll work for Lord Lupo again. His banquet could be a money spinner. Suppose that's one way to look at it, but yeah, let's do this. Ah, sellsword, you have returned to my service. Yes, my lord. Excellent, for it is a most joyous occasion the Knights of the Round Table assemble tonight. Pardon me. All knights must present a special round table ticket for entry. So the ticket is round? Nay, sellsword, imagine the printing costs. The table is round, the tickets are rectangular, but some try to fake the tickets. How do I know what the fakes look like? Examine the tickets closely. If they're fake, the sword will not connect to the stone. Thanks for being so cryptic about a rule you want me to enforce. No minors and fake IDs as usual? Correct. And no wizards. Never. You got it. Okay, read the rules, yada yada. Yeah, sword will not connect to the stone if it's fake. In other words, it's gotta have a stamp. No wizards. The usual. And we gotta hit bonus 2 tonight, but that shouldn't be too difficult. Gotta say, I would actually kind of like to see something like this. Nope. Honestly, having just come off of Not Tonight, this is not too difficult. Yes, I know I have it set to easy, but still. No stamp, no entry. No ticket, no entry, I should say. Yep. Uh-oh, no stamp. Alright. We're good. Just need a couple more. No ticket, no entry. Don't even know how you got a legitimate ticket, but you can't come in. Whoops. Oh well. Now, these gimmicks seem simple right now, and they are, but they are going to get a lot more complicated. No. And there's probably going to be times where we're barely going to hit that second bonus. All done. Incredible cell sword. Bonus for you today. Thanks. Here's your coin. Transactions are complete. Cell sword, I have grown fond of you. Take this on your journey. Ooh, are you knighting me? My, is that a spark of interest in the medieval way of life? Here, take an iron umbrella. Carrying swords outside of Camelot is frowned upon. Can't imagine why. No matter where you travel, no matter what ill fortune you encounter, raise thy iron umbrella to the stars and show the heathens you are a knight of New Camelot. Or if it begins to rain. Gee, I wonder if that's going to be useful. Alrighty then. Finding Jorge was harder than I expected. Working didn't leave much time for sleep. It takes its toll. Found Joe buying helium tanks. I'm leaving for the Plague Lands, Joe. Maybe I can catch Jorge before he makes it to New York. You have brought peace to Camelot. Fare thee well, fellow mage. Mage or Grand Mage? We magic folk have enough enemies, Kevin. Let us not quibble. Keep that hate bottled for the bards. Sellsword, on your way to the grand city of Gusty Clouds, do not take the I-90. Checkpoints are in place, hunting out magic users such as ourselves. If challenged, mention you work for Lupo. His name carries weight with the knights. Okay, thanks again, Joe. These nerds were alright, but it's time to go. Alright, let's leave. Jorge was heading to New York City. Maybe I can catch up with him. I'd have to cross the pandemic zone to get there. Chicago was the checkpoint to get in. I had the high-pitched squeal of a drone propellers. The Mappo drone darted toward me and released a care package into my arms. Thanks. Fulfilling Mappo Quest helps us re-establish liberty in America. Mappo Quest 1 successful. Hit bonus 2 on both Camelot Knights. Mappo Quest 2 success. Joe was allowed into Camelot. Mappo Quest 3 success. You addressed Joe correctly. A grade achieved. Location bonus unlocked. Mage Cloak. Neat. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that, because we need to wear the mask. There were 2 routes to Chicago. Well, he said to avoid the I-90, so cut south on US 20 East. Keeping off the main highway made sense. I started my journey. FYI, Mappo is going to sell some home security items on Bouncer. Home security? I'm on a road trip. They only accept Mappo A grades for payment. If you earn A grades at a location, consider purchasing the items. Why though? Oh, trust me, Kev, you're gonna want to do that. Alrighty then. Keeping off the main highway made sense. See, after America fractured in 2, the Midwestern states were ravaged by disease and left to rot. Officially, this was Alliance territory, but the Alliance had enough to deal with. So they wrote off the area as a pandemic zone and went back to fighting the martyrs. The closer I got to Chicago, the more deserted it became. Someone calling? Agent Nairobi, have you secured the disguise? Wrong number? Apologies, Kevin. I was thinking of one of our drone pilots, Malik. Any questions about the drone deliveries? Plenty. Like, why are you sending me all this? America's in desperate need for some good deeds, don't you think? As your account manager, I must inform you that Mappo home security items are now available for purchase in the Bouncer shop tab. These items are exclusive to intrepid explorers like yourself. I need cash for traveling. These are bought using A grades earned at each location by completing our Mappo quests. Check your Mappo A grade tracker. It tracks your A grades. Earn enough and you can buy some Mappo home security items. My Mappo A grade tracker? I don't have a... Hold on. How did this get here? Kenya, I bet. And yeah, this is our A grade tracker. We've currently got 2. And we want to buy those items. Bouncer, let me guess. The Mappo home security? Yep. Mappo home security. Fire socket. Remote wiring solution for Mappo home security. Turn up power remotely from your Mappo app. Danger can cause sockets to overheat. Spy painting. Hidden camera tech from Mappo home security. This dog painting records 480p and uploads every hour to your Mappo hosted server. And then the counter. Mappo Bouncer collab from Mappo Home Security. Features always online tech. When you count it, uploads the data to a Mappo server. We want to buy all these items, and it doesn't matter when we buy them as long as we buy them before the end of the game. You never mentioned how you know Kenya. Thanks for using Mappo. The line went dead. That wasn't suspicious at all. And why would I need these items? You? No reason. Someone else? Maybe. Something strange for sure. Call nagged at me the rest of the way. When I crossed into Illinois, Fuzzy Burger billboards dotted the highway. Ever heard of Camelot? Kinda? Wizards? I didn't know it was real. Well, they were real. Wizards. Beering said wizards. Anyway, arriving at Chicago. And we do have our mask equipped. Yes, we do. Lions had no energy to help the Midwest, so America's most successful fast food joint stepped in. To a barren land, they provided infrastructure, a sense of dignity, and a killer breakfast sandwich. Arrived at the city limits, the entrance to the pandemic zone. And here we are in Chicago. We can probably get one job done before we get going. Or before we end off the episode. Alright, 3 missions. None shall pass. Fess up. Mask nicely. The pandemic zone border was part checkpoint, part fast food joint. Serving up border entry and burgers alike with a smile. Fuzzy Burger had a bouncer opening. I headed straight there. You the guy with the goods? No, I'm a bouncer. Can I borrow $200? I'm a bouncer too. You can trust me. I don't even know you. Not that bad. I'm Jorge. Eduardo's cousin? That's me. I'm Kevin, a friend of Eduardo's. You You took Eduardo's passport. I need it. Yeah, well, so do I. I got problems to solve. Martyr's got him. I need to bring that passport to Miami and free him. And I need cash, so how about this? I got fired at Fuzzy Burger for letting people through without masks. Isn't that a bad idea in a pandemic zone? Their body, their choice. Jeez. Keep letting them in. If I get that extra cash, then you'll give me the passport? Yeah, or don't you trust me? Show me the passport first. You some kind of cop? Take the job, get 3 people through without masks. If you do, meet me here tomorrow. Fine. Jorge disappeared around the corner. Was this the only way to get Eduardo's passport? Check the bouncer for Fuzzy Burger job. News. Fuzzy Mappo. As plague numbers hit an all-time high, Fuzzy Burger joins Mappo Group. Where others see problems, Mappo sees profit. Fuzzy Burger, the Chicago burger chain, has sold to Mappo in the latest investment of Mappo into Alliance States. We see opportunity for Chicago's residents in the face of the pandemic, said Tom Swooney, Mappo's chancellor. Bridgeport resident Bo Robinson doubted the investment will benefit locals directly. My brother George used to work at Fuzzy Burger, but he's been replaced by a robot. George 2D2. Right. Fuzzy Burger. I do not like the way that patty looks. Pandemic zone border, queue and eat. Hello, I'm the new bouncer. You're the one this whole plan hinges on? Are you even old enough to drink? I'm 24. I run a tight operation here. You slip, and one of my nephews will take care of you. Understood? So this is a burger joint or a border? Why not both? No one gets through the border without spending at least $10. Total up their receipt using the register. Less than $10, no entry. Keep an eye out for fake IDs too. You know all about those. I told you, I'm not a minor. And turn away anyone without a mask. You got a mask? Right here. That'll keep you healthy if you wear it. Okay? We already equipped the mask, so don't worry about it. And don't let unmasked people in. That's one of the, Mappo quests. 2.5 minutes. Yeah, we can get... yeah, we can get through this one. But yeah, the receipt has to total $10 or more. Alright, we got a mask, everything else. Let's see, number 1, number 6, number 5. Yep, come on in. How many do we need in? 11 for the bonus. Let's see, a 1 and a 6. One, 4, 1, 2. Yep. Alright, come on in. Let's see. 4, 1, 1, 1, 1. Yep, come on in. Hold on. 5, 4, 1. Yeah. Alright. 3, 1, 6. Good enough. 4, 4, 3. Yep. And you do not have a mask. Goodbye. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 4. Come on in. 3, 1, 4, 2. Come on, get out of here. Alright. See, 3, 6, 1. Alright. See, 4 and 6. Nope, not enough. Get lost. 264. All right. Let's see, 532. Yep. All right. Yep. So far, we've only got one unmasked person trying to get in. Let's see, 653. Why can't this one just be set in place like all the others? Alrighty then. 145. You got a mask on. Alright, everything's good. 664. Ah, but your ID's expired. Okay, 546. Yep. You got a mask on. Alright, everything's good. All finished. Good work. I like you. Thanks. Here you go. Come back tomorrow if you want more work. A good job stopping the anti-maskers. Something bothering you? Tell Auntie about his plans. I need to tell you something. That last bouncer you fired, he has something I need. And he won't give it to me unless I let people through without masks. My friend's been kidnapped. I need the passport Jorge stole to get him back. Jorge had the damn thing? This whole time? Well, this changes things. Keep out all the maskless people tomorrow, and Auntie will take care of everything. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow, Auntie. Alrighty then. Fess up. That's taken care of. But with that, we have run out of time for this episode, so I'm gonna end things off there for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.